this is a brand new video. I'm hoping it's working, but here we go. We're going to start from rest. I'm going to get my pen working here. There we go. Okay, so we're starting at rest, and a child zooms down a frictionless sliding board from an initial height of 3 meters. It wants to know what is her speed at the bottom of the slide. And we're supposed to also assume she has a mass of 25 kilograms. So again, let's list what we have. This is the conservation of mechanical energy. All right, that's what we're dealing with, and that is when the mechanical energy is equal to the kinetic energy plus the sum of all of the potential energy. But this problem here can be wrapped up by just saying, hey, the potential energy is equal to the kinetic energy. And we've seen this one before. Potential energy is normally defined as mgh, and that is equal to 1/2 mv squared. So this should look really familiar to you. So let's change it to white, and we'll list the things that we have here. So we know that the height is equal to 3 meters. The initial velocity is 0 meters per second, and we don't know what the final velocity is. We'll need that. And we know that the mass is 25 kilograms. So this is like elementary school girl or something like that. But this is what we know, and we know that, you know, gravity is going to behave the same. Alright, and so we can plug all this in here. We basically know everything except for V. So this problem here is pretty simple, really. This is a sample problem 5E on page 184. So we go, alright then, if we're going to do mgh equals 1/2 mv squared, we can plug in what we know. So we know 25 times 9.81 for G, and the height is 3 meters. Well, that should be equal to 1/2 times 25 for the mass, and then her final velocity V we're going to find. So if you take all this and you multiply this together, all right, if you multiply that together, you should get 735.75, and that should be equal to half of 25 is 12.5 v squared. So then you would turn around and divide both sides by 12.5, and that should come out to be something v squared. Let me grab my calculator. Alright, I hope you guys are having a safe time at home at this moment in history that we're going through. This would be 58.86. 58.86, but that is v squared. So then we would have to, and let me just dramatically change my color because you guys always like that. We'll square root both sides, and then our final velocity would wind up being 7.67 meters per second, and that would be her final speed at the bottom of that sliding board. You can see how this problem kind of tricks you, because you're thinking, oh, this is angles and it's going down a diagonal thing, but it's actually just the same old thing again. All right, you guys have a good one. Stay safe, people.